Been doing it for about 30 years.
That's right.
So hopefully we'll blow stuff up. You'll be able to hear the song, and we'll all be happy.
That's right. That's right.
And we're not going to have one of these, what's this button for? So we should be good to go. It's a little 3-inch acetate single. I'm going to just drop the needle. You're going to listen, and all production goes not to me.
That's right. That's right. So real quick, so before we get started, so what makes, an audiophile turntable like a Rega or like some of the equipment that you described different from the average?
Well, it's made in first world countries, number one. The speakers are hand built in the UK, as is the table. The cartridges are made in Japan. We don't do a whole lot of alphabet soup third world country stuff. It's build quality, it's design, it's engineering, and there's also a lot of art involved in making of records and reproducing music.
That's right.
The days of when I was a kid buying something for $200 that worked really well, which was the 70s, doesn't work anymore. It's economics, quality, and build quality. If you take a look at the Rega turntable, the platter is actually made out of ceramic compressed. The tone arm is basically die-cast aluminum. It's a quality fit, finish, and build. And it has to be voiced to sound good. So hopefully I won't butcher this thing completely. It'll sound really good. Same thing with the Harvest speakers. The guy that designs these designed the original BBC monitors back in the 60s and 70s. It's about refinement. It's not about how loud you want to play. It's about how nice it sounds when you listen.
Right, right.
I don't care if you want to listen to jazz, soul, rock, classical. It works on everything.
That's right, that's right.
And I don't like the word audiophile.
You don't like that word?
I just think it's condescending by the rest of the world. If you like music, you can buy a nice stereo and not feel guilty about it. It's the same thing with music. Do you like music?
Right.
I don't care if you want to listen to Marvin Gaye or the Beatles. It's music, and it's reproduced really well. It make you laugh, make you dance, make you cry.
That's right.
That's how music's supposed to do.
For sure.
Make music.
So analog, I always felt like analog, whether you're playing it from the tape or you're playing it from a record, for me, it sounds live.
Yes.
Would you agree?
Well, there's information on analog on the master tape that's not on a CD and it's not going to be on a streamed digital file. There's just more information. The 44 16 CDs they fed off us for 20 years are basically very truncated down, and you cannot hear nuances, details, space, or things that make a record come alive.
Right.
And
right.
That's just basically truncated out of it.
And that's probably the key word is alive.
Yeah,
for
making
sure.
it come alive.
For
Does
sure.
it sound like an instrument played in space? You don't want to be on a lunar landscape. You want things to work naturally.
Right. So let's get this started then. Let's go ahead and press play on this bad boy.
It doesn't work that way. We have a thing called a cueing lever.
Okay.
Press play.
And this is SUEñOS. I don't know what side it is, by the way, so it might be Mujer Te Amo or Baby I Love You. We're in for a
Baby I Love
surprise.
You is going back to Phil Spector. We can do that. There we are. And let's go.
There you go.
Nunca creí que esto me pudiera suceder, que me enamorara locamente de ti. Orgulloso te tomé de la mano y completamente de todo me olvidé cuando dije te amo. Cuando dije te amo. Siempre veo en todos mis amigos que se enamoran y después de tiempo se separan sin pensarlo una vez más, pero así no será para nosotros, porque mujer te amo. tantas veces cuando no dices lo que sientes. Tanto se pierde por no haber tomado el tiempo para decirme lo mucho que me quieres, pero siempre aquí estaré para decirte una vez más: te amo, te amo, mujer, te amo, mujer, te amo, mujer, te amo, te quiero, te necesito, aquí con mi amor, porque te quiero, te necesito, aquí te amo, te amo.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's good right there. That sounded good. So I know the lever's right here, right?
Yep, cure lever right there.
Right there. And that was the Spanish version. It's never been pressed on a 45. It was recorded in 83 or 82. The label didn't allow them to put the English version on the album, so they cut an a Spanish version for the album and an English version for the single. Now we're going to listen to